Welcome to Divine Lotus Tarot. Hi, y'all. I know I haven't talked to y'all in a while, but I have messages for those of you who are male Aquarius with significant placements of Aquarius in your birth chart. So we're going to go ahead and get into your messages. The other message that I put out was for those of you who are males with significant placements of Aries in your birth chart. Some of you may relate to those messages, Aquarius, so you might got significant placements of Aries in your birth chart, or the messages just may be relevant for you. So you might want to listen to that one as well too. So the initial message that was coming through, well, I'll start. Okay, initially what I got was Aquarius. I feel like for some of you, you could be on your second marriage or you are on another marriage, put it like that. I feel like for a lot of you, you may have been married previously. So for most of you, it could be like a second marriage, but I definitely feel like you had multiple marriages, okay? If not, this is coming. So for those of you who have been, you're going to get married again, put it like that. I'm not even about to get into whatever. Some of you are going to get married again. I'm trying not to be insensitive and say it in the best way possible because, but I'm just telling you what the messages that I see. Like you're going to get married again, regardless. Where, so some of you are going to move on to your next marriage, your second marriage, or just your next marriage, whatever number this is. And I feel like you're going to be aligned with a partner where you can actually be yourself. You're going to feel very free and comfortable and liberated to be yourself. I feel like you're going to be aligned with a partner as well too, where you have similar spiritual, religious, philosophical type of beliefs. Okay, I feel like you're going to have a very strong, like, sexual connection with this individual, but it's going to be like fun. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's going to be a type of connection that's different because it's like you never realized that you could have this type of connection with someone that's so like deep and profound, because you're going to connect with this person, like I said, on a more spiritual, philosophical, or like belief set base. But then at the same time, like, you're going to have like the light-heartedness, flirtiness, and attraction with this individual as well too. Now I also feel as well too, which is pretty interesting for you all, but I feel like this person is going to bring like a nurturing mother side out of you, Aquarius. So maybe for some of you, you could have cancer placements or whatnot, or you just have like a very mothering nature that this person is going to bring out of you. I just kind of feel like whoever this person is that you're going to move towards, this person is very different. This person could be eccentric. They could just be, they're going to be different than what you've ever dated, what you've been attracted to, or what people are used to you being um, dating. Okay. So this person's definitely going to be different. And I feel like that's going to just be complimentary for something that you need. Now, the next messages I was getting coming through as well too was an energy around deceased energy, like a miscarriage or a deceased child. So I feel like for some of you as well too, some of you have either been struggling for some time with a miscarriage that occurred like a long time ago, and you still kind of been holding on to it, and it's kind of kept you from moving forward, either having more kids or just having kids in general. And then for others of you, there could be an energy of like a death of a child that is around you as well too. I feel like whether this is a child or a baby that has passed away, I feel like this spirit is around you, and they communicate with you. Okay. Um, as well, I feel like the message that they want you to know is that it's okay for you to move on, to move forward, and that you will have kids again. For some of you, like I said, I feel like you've been kind of been reluctant to have kids, or open to the notion of having kids again, just due to this passing away of this either baby or this child of yours. But I feel like this child or this baby is giving you a blessing that it's okay. For others of you, I'm picking a message up that for some of you, you get some type of clear confirmation that a child is not yours, and this is going to be exactly what you need, physical proof, physical evidence for you to finally move on and let a relationship go and move forward in your life. I do feel like a lot of you Aquarius individuals have the energy of like you're going to have another child. So if you were thinking you can't have children, or if you were just very fearful, or you were just very like cut off from having children, I just kind of feel like that is the direction that a lot of you are going to move towards for whatever reason, whether it's due to age, whether it's due to health issues, or whether it's just due to the fact of you just feeling like it just was something that you just didn't want to do. I just kind of feel like your energy feels like you're you're moving towards that for some of you, that this message relates to, that you're going to have another child. Now, another message that I was picking up as well too for you Aquarius individuals is that I feel like you are going to finally be moving forward and releasing the energy when it comes to like a mother, where you had not forgiven this individual because it feels like, okay, Aquarius, you feel like you have clear audience, and clear audience essentially just means like you have the ability to like hear, like um, you can hear things that other people cannot hear. Okay, like you can communicate with the deceased, or you can communicate with guardian angels, or the universe. Okay, however that comes through. And I feel like when you were a child, you had this ability, and you may have got put on medicine. I heard Ritalin for some of you could have been one of the medicines, the medications that you got put on or prescribed. And I kind of feel like you tried to like tell this mom, um, like that you were hearing or communicating with like beings, spirits, the deceased, God, whoever, um, supernatural beings. Okay. Um, And I kind of feel like you would try to explain this, and then you got looked at or pinpointed as being crazy. And I feel like you held a lot of hatred and resentment towards this mother figure because it made you kind of close down and not want to open up and share things with other individuals, and it kind of made it difficult for you to just feel comfortable being yourself because you kind of felt like you were pinpointed as being crazy, so you started to believe that maybe you actually were crazy. And I kind of feel like it's just kind of like, well, once you get told that you're crazy when you're little, you get put on medication, um, you get chastised, and you get essentially like made to stop doing something that is innate in you. It's like you couldn't help that you had this gift essentially, and no one supported you or helped you develop this gift, or believed you for that matter of fact. So it kind of just made, I feel for some of you, it made you just kind of like close up, not really talk to individuals, not feel like you could trust individuals, and just kind of made you deny your own sense of spirituality and your psychic abilities and gifts, and kind of made you turn more like materialistic. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you stop focusing on that aspect of you, but I'm getting a very like Piscean energy around you also. Maybe some of you have very strong influences of Pisces in your birth chart, but I'm definitely getting, for those of you that this may resonate with, that you actually have psychic abilities. So like I said, I was picking up clairaudience. So some of you definitely could. Some of you could be clairaudient, as well as you may be a medium. So which means that you can channel and translate and communicate on behalf of deceased individuals. So that's just something that I'm picking up as well too. I feel like a lot of you as well too could be feeling, some type of way because you could have got a premonition or had some type of prophetic dream and you didn't listen to it. So you could be feeling some type of way about that because you didn't heed to maybe the warning or the message that came through in regards to that, or whether it was personally for you or it was something about another individual. I also feel as well too, for some of you, you're dealing with a situation where you are realizing now that somebody, where you got some advice in regards to, or a message in regards to about a Pisces, that this individual was telling the truth about that Pisces, and now you're seeing that now. Um, yeah. So I kind of feel like you kind of feel guilty about that because you didn't believe this other individual, and now you're seeing the truth about this Pisces. Now, the other thing I'm getting as well too is that you have your eyes onto another like a love interest, okay? So I get a secret admirer energy. A lot of you have been watching this individual, is what I'm picking up. And oh, the other message I got for you as well too, Aquarius, is that you are actually meant to like hone this psychic gift of yours. And I feel like this has come up before for you, but this message is letting you know that you are actually supposed to be like honing and developing your psychic gift and ability. And you're actually going to get recognition for this. And so I know for some of you, like it could be hard, it could be challenging, especially like for those of you who dealt with the issue of like being put on medication when you were little, or called crazy, or people not believing you, or kind of being pushed away from tapping into your intuitive ability, especially maybe like for some of you being a male, like maybe if you grew up in a household that like really forced or pushed you to be like very macho and manly, that, you know, it's not masculine for males to like use their intuition, but you know, that's an aspect of us in general. And when I say us, I just mean like beings, like an aspect of being intuitive is feminine, yes, but we all have that in us, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it would help bring balance and restore balance into your life as well too, because I kind of feel like you prioritizing the material realm, meaning like work and uh, going after like material possessions and things of that nature, or just being so focused on like your career or something like that, and not really tapping into your intuitive nature and abilities and developing that. Like you haven't really had the type of balance that would be like bring ultimate success for you. And I feel like you are going to be recognized for your gift and your ability. So I feel like maybe for some of you who've been trying to avoid this, yeah, you are. You're going to actually get recognition for this. Um, so it may be something that you become known for. But what else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, so I kind of feel like you're supposed to be tapping into and developing, or developing, sharing, because I feel like a lot of you as well too, in the privacy of your own home, either with yourself or just with like close family members, they know that you are like like your philosophies or spirituality that you practice, which is not how you appear, come off. And I know it's different, you know, like everything's not meant for everyone, but I feel like in this aspect there is something that you were supposed to be sharing, okay? And you would have to just, you know, just get very clear with yourself, your divine spiritual guidance team, and disclose that. I feel like a lot of you as well too. Yeah, I said like you have some type of Pisces energy or, that I'm picking up in your chart. So you're very spiritual. You definitely connect. Like I feel like you get all types of messages and things of that from the universe or from God. So I feel like when you continue to move on this path, like this is just confirmation that you're on the right path. You know, you continuing to develop that aspect of yourself. Um, but yeah, I definitely see you moving in a direction, letting go of grief, letting go of sorrow, and just having more positive energy moving forward in your life, moving out of maybe a period of darkness or just a dark